Folks, it's Friday, which means it is time for Maneater. And the continuation of doing a little bit of charity work here for Fun Texas Choice. We still got the link and the QR code down there at the bottom. Feel free to go donate to that. And joining us on the stream today, got a little buddy here. This is Baxter. I try to keep him around until Jen can show up to see him. But yeah. Hopefully, we'll be able to keep him around on the stream. Because he has been a little bit of a goblin while I've been trying to get set up. But, hey, we'll see. Ready to watch some shark? You ready to watch some sharking? Yeah, let's watch some sharking. So yeah, we are picking up where we left off. We have seen that Scaly Pete is still out there. There is still a revenge to be had. We are a lot bigger now. Meaning that there's a lot more that we can, grab, a lot more that we can tail whip. More places we can get to as well. FX. Welcome. Nah. There would be three real big targets just all sitting in one. Whoa. Dodging. There we go. Hey, tell it up. Well done. Data. Got him. All right. That was a good solid fight right out of the damn gate. And to deal with two alligators and a barracuda all at the same time. No, we've got enough air dash to get to this. Nope, not quite. Not quite. Getting close. But I can do that game. And along the way, might as well wreak some havoc on the local population. Consume the flesh of Dark.
feuds and quasi-legal get-rich-quick schemes set aside for now, the shark hunters get to work.
Oh, we got Hudson. Still got some humans, though.
I mean, I'm not an ornithologist, but I think it's probably a bad idea to get in the middle of flamingos' natural migration cycles. Well, just saying.
And got him. I got him. This is one of the things in this game that... Okay, that's always funny. When you can get them to end up targeting each other with their dynamite. One of the things with this game, though, that it's kind of like my gripe with the combat in it is that the higher levels of bounty hunter challenges, it just stays a whole lot of like the ships get harder to take down, and you have to take down more of them to get next level, so bounty hunter challenges after a while start getting sloggy, I think is what I'm looking for. So you don't really, I mean, yeah, like as you level up, it gets easier to take them, or you get stuff that help you take the boats down, but I feel like they kind of improve in durability slightly faster than your ability to chew through them. So we'll see how that goes with the DLC now, because I haven't played this since the DLC came out. Alright, where's the next?
The shark, perhaps having gone too far with her pranks and hijinks, is now the subject of a county-wide shark hunt.
Like the idea that this is hijinks and pranks. I mean, I'm having fun, so hey, prank one. A lot of bodies. Candyman Curtis.
The fishing phenom, Candyman Curtis.
Gotcha.
This latest cycle of attacks will certainly be among the most infamous chapters in the long, troubled history of human shark
It's always my
relations.
favorite way to end those sections is just to find that one bounty hunter that's named and just yoink him off the boat and go to town.
Anybody got a good set of needle-nose pliers? What is that? Anybody else see that?
Catfish.
This is anticlimactic. Unsolved for now.
The hunt is over, and there will be an inevitable rush on dollar drafts at Flamingo Joe's.
Speaking of drafts. Okay. I am getting a beer, Barracuda. Down here. Nutrients.
Traveling around, we are constantly reminded of how man's intrusion has disrupted the fragile equilibrium of the marine world.
Let's see here. What else we got? We can eat some people over here. Probably from that. Take a second to see if there's anything I can level up. Got a gator followed me now. Turtle. I love using fish as projectiles. There. Just had to tab out there for a second. Did I miss one? Aw. We all know the shark's primary hunting ground is land. Telegram.
Sure, this is about saving lives, but it's also about safeguarding tourism revenue. Handyman special overlooking breathtaking panoramic lake views. Open living with vintage appeal. Call Deborah.
I don't really feel like dealing with the bounty hunters right now.
Say what you want. Them hobos, good workers. Unlike my so-called son, Kyle. That's why I pay him to stay on the lookout for that shark.
gotta be somewhere out here. Should have brought my fish finder. I really should
Got it.
polarized lenses.
What did I miss over here where I literally just was? That's adult. Okay, those need adult.
Well, somebody got her. Right?
We're just gonna be
The
swimming
hunt
around a little bit.
ends. But this is a mere pause in the eternal struggle between man and nature.
Maybe we can fast travel back the other way as long as I'm not getting tailed by every single bounty hunter in the lake. Found all the landmarks, so now Dead Horse Lake, it's just going to be nutrient caches and license plates.
This protein supplement has 0 additives, so the shark doesn't have to worry about hidden artificial colors or flavors.
Let's just go and check that. I mean, while we're here. But I did get all the landmarks out here, so I got the shadow teeth, so I got poison. Nice. It's actually kind of dependent on what I'm dealing with. As interesting as the electric set is, the shadow set or the bone set are like the two I kind of flip between. Tend to go the shadow for dealing with like hunting apex predators. Got it. Yeah, dealing with apex predators, I tend to go the shadow set. When I'm doing boats, I tend to do the bone set. Just for that extra hull damage that you get from the bone teeth, if anything else. Pretty good damage reduction for some of the weapons they start to pull out at the end of the game, too. But who knows? A lot of this might change with the Truth Seeker DLC.
This shark is a sort of super scavenger, completely lacking in what may be called dietary discrimination.
Combat. Is it literally, is it this thing? There's literally too many Muskalung out here to fast travel. That's fine. Take a long way around, get some more things to eat. Ain't like shark gets full. Alright, what we got? We got those shadow teeth. Those nasty looking fangs up there. We're just gonna make nastier. Let's pull up. I should prefer that to Hardy, just on account of
Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
So for right now, I'm mostly dealing with other fish. We're gonna go with shadow teeth. Thanks for that poison damage. Oi. Hit the thing. Something back. Yeah, looks like something. That's not actually that way. That's a find your way around door. Seem to recall one of these boxes you can't get until you have the elder level shark.
Sometimes even sharks just need to dirty bulk.
Just gotta get them. Yo, just gotta get their calories in. Got it. There's that. Betcha I can get it if I do it right. Yes. Whole lot of stuff back here I haven't gotten. Let's look at what we... No, let's move things along. We'll go back for some of those in a little bit if... Seems like I ain't got anything to do. I mean, honestly, it's always worth the points. It is always worth the points because you get, weirdly, you get nutrients from eating the license plates too, so it's really not a thing to worry about avoiding. Or whatever I was trying to say there. I could upgrade some of those teeth.
The bull retreats to the grotto for refuge and quiet reflection.
And now... into weird maze country club area. Oh, and it just occurred to me. You know, I went for that. I went for that pun with the stream title, RE-FIN-GEANCE. But we're going to a country club. Could have called this episode "Eat the Rich." That was the next area. That's the shock. Turtle. I don't know, it looked like something. There we are. I'll find out there. Okay. This way we're going.
Golden Shores was built as vacation residences for wealthy out-of-towners, with spectacular ocean views, private beach access, and a gate to keep out the locals.
Oh, it's time. Gotcha. Yeah, they can still get out. But not very well. Pop it up. Yeah, when they can still get out of the bite grip, kind of the best strategy at that point is to nom them a couple of times, hurl them into something to stun them, nom them a couple of times. When they get to a certain size, though, you just eat them. Oh, hello. Hey, computer, what you think you're doing there?
Random mutations aren't random. They require large amounts of mutagens as a catalyst.
Across the sand traps. And there's one.
Bull sharks have a habit of gobbling up anything that finds its way into the water.
Yeah, they do. Where was that grotto entrance out here? It's somewhere, as long as I don't keep getting distracted by going, ooh, there's a thing I can bite.
The
Like, ooh,
solitary
there's a thing I can
hunter
bite.
stumbles upon another source of nourishment.
Ooh, there's a thing I can bite. They're all just right here. Be a shame not to eat them. There it is.
It's here in the grotto that the shark can discover the absolute serenity deep within her soul.
Mineral digestion over bio teeth. Okay, so what's our... Got a lot of question marks around. You fin some, you lose some. Why the heck not? All leading people.
Consistently the most difficult hole on the course, many golfers struggle with this par 7 humdinger.
Oh, we got a kitten lining outside the door. Let's see which one we got. Let's see which little bitty. Gizmo! Oh! My Gizmo. Gizmo fuzzin'. Yeah, there's my little Gizmo boy. How you doing? How you doing, old man? How you doing, little man? Okay, now you know.
Charging battery.
Now you know. Staying in here means not eating my cables. You do a lot of stuff, but don't be too much of a gremlin. Which I know I'm asking you to not be a gremlin after I named you Gizmo and then fed you after midnight.
Hunger is a driving force for the bull shark. Another animal falls prey to the raggedy-toothed apex predator.
Oh, there's a boy. Pecos. Not being allowed to recover out of that as fast as you damn well do. Hey, buddy. You dash attacked yourself out of the water.
Makos often swim in a figure-8 pattern prior to an attack.
You don't want me to finish the job?
Golden Shores import this Mako from Sri Lanka and train it to guard their community? Not likely, but let's pretend they did, as it makes for a more interesting storyline.
Hey, why the hell not? Secrets.
Somebody's drinking team has a drowning problem.
Another drinking problem.
In the kill or be killed world of the sea, performance-enhancing mutagens provide benefits that could mean the difference between life and death.
This first. Beautiful. Another Mako shark.
A shark's sense of smell is simply astonishing.
Spit on your cave.
Supercharged with gene-altering mutagens, the shark now has an asymmetric edge on the competition.
Going back in. I can find the entrance. There. We're not supposed to be in there for a little while. Maze-like areas under here. Track of after a bit.
Golf ball diving is an exciting and growing field where you can risk alligators and venomous snakes for 7 to 10 cents per ball.
Not sure how a shark is surviving.
Hockey sticks are still legal according to Baton Tordu course rules, but not for long if membership director Doug Thompson has anything to say about it.
Not sure how a shark survives a water hazard. But also, we are talking about a shark that is slowly growing horrific mutations, so
Many a child has run away to the sea with a head full of romantic notions of dynamiting sharks for a living.
Shark situation. Let's move.
Anybody got a good set of needle-nose pliers?
Shark fin traders come every year to Baton Tordu. Because what other way is there to celebrate killing beautiful animals with tasteless, nutritionless body parts than a $450 knockoff?
Right at me. I know it. See anywhere.
oh yeah, there's something to get the speedboats out now. Actually, airboats.
Yeah, it's getting warm.
There we go. Whew. As they start getting like real boats, it starts getting hard to just get it, pick people out of it. Steering being impeded.
Trevor, boys. We're looking for a female bull shark.
Steering being temporarily impeded by kidney.
We got a read on it? The hell is it?
The hell are they?
Shark hunters kill for the same reason we all do, to feel complete.
Wonderfully dark. Now at higher levels, they throw explosives, and I know you can yoink back at them. You have to figure out, like, if, like, can you not send the dynamite back at them, or am I just not good enough? I feel like there should be a way, and I'm just not. I just ain't got good. The problem is that I started playing the shark game before I got good. Gotcha.
An estimated 100 million sharks are killed globally each year, so it's going to take a lot more human deaths to even the score.
Well, then let's keep going. We got a long way to go to even that up. Real close. That load up. Should have our next hunter. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
It took weeks for our crew to earn the shark hunters' trust, to convince them we were not insurance investigators questioning their disability claims.
There he is.
Right ahead!
The Hoosier hotshot, Ensign Tyler Dixon.
Another shark attack.
Shark bound!
Come on, Tyler. Stop hiding behind these other guys.
Things are getting heated in this war of attrition between man and nature.
There it is.
Come on now.
Better way to evade them than just be where they can't be.
This instantized protein makes a great between-meal supplement, giving the shark the energy she needs to put on serious mass. The sea wolf remains acutely aware of anything that might constitute fear.
Yeah, we carbo loading today.
Well, I'm sure the shark's dead.
The battle is over, but the war goes on.
Sure, it's dead. Oh, hey. There's some stuff back in Fontwick Bayou.
The members of Baton Tordu who commissioned this piece apparently found it whimsical, whereas if you ask me, it's a little trite and unimaginative.
I feel like he's got, you know, he's got a good point there. I mean, how many other sculptures made of stuff from that area.
Some sharks are scavengers, indiscriminately consuming anything that's vaguely edible. This mineral supplement wouldn't be necessary if this shark ate a more nutritious, well-balanced diet.
You know. Sometimes you're on a schedule or a budget. You can't always eat right. Sometimes the primary source of nutrients in the area is country club golfers. It's just how it goes.
The largest mako ever caught weighed 805 pounds. For perspective, that's like 1,000 cans. No one can tell what may be found in a shark's stomach. It's truly the ocean's garbage.
Interrupted that line about the cans of tomato soup. Damn, if that isn't just... It's the standard Americans will measure anything. Measure with anything except the metric system.
Makos are easily identified by their conical snout and crescent-shaped caudal fin.
Bye, apparently. I just like wing that thing out over the damn golf course. That's great.
New USGA Rule 4.182 might have saved these damaged clubs from abandonment. The bull shark is able to attain larger maximal sizes through selective feeding.
Apparently do have some quests back out that way.
This shark understands that she needs to eat essential minerals to stay healthy and grow.
Remus Forever. Not visible on screen, but my left arm is very warm right now. On account of a very small gremlin. Who's decided to pin my
Anyone who has
hand
delved
to
into
the
the stomach
keyboard
contents of a
where it
shark
is.
is acutely aware that they'll eat just about anything.
Ah, oops.
Upon using this medication, if you experience priapism, do not attempt to improvise your own surgical shot.
Ooh. Oh, that ain't a thought to put in somebody's head. Oh, so you have the Temmie. I was wondering where our own little house shark was. Okay. Up and over, sure. Temmie's already
The bull shark
had
is
some
known
of
to
his
be a
time on
voracious, if hardly discriminating, eater.
the streams. I have a currently weirdly docile pair of kittens in here.
The appetite of this shark is nearly insatiable.
Barracuda. Neighborhood fag problem. Mackerel.
Makos are highly migratory, with the ability to travel across entire oceans. Why this one would willingly stay in Port Clovis is beyond me.
Mackerels.
Nothing gets a kingfish in the mood quite like watching a 73-year-old hit a double bogey. The fact that they've turned the waters off Baton Tordu into a spawning ground attests to their love of seniors golf.
That's a thing that we were just informed of.
When food is scarce, bull sharks slow their digestion to avoid starvation.
Landmark. Get the dang thing.
Tigeroos are part of a complete balanced breakfast for anyone aspiring to one day suffer from fatty liver disease.
Hell yeah. Looks like we got some stuff back in the pantry.
The shark returns once again to her safe haven.
Alright. Shadow teeth. Shadow fins. Look at those fangs. Look how big they're getting. Switch to protein digestion. Some more of that for upgrading
The locals
shadow.
here know every nook and cranny of the swamp.
Now we ought to be able to get these on account of I can actually jump out of the water and do some air dashes. Used to not be able to do that, like first time you come through here. A lot of this you can't reach. When alligators were a problem. They ain't now.
Charge complete.
Headphones have just let me know that I don't need to be plugged in anymore. I can actually move my neck around now. Turtles? Catfish? Woohoo! License plates.
demonstrates the importance of getting enough minerals in her diet.
Nutrients.
The shark uses lipids from high-fat fare like this to help fuel her reign of terror.
Alrighty. There we go.
Protein caches like this one are a convenient and tasty way for sharks to increase their protein intake.
Oh, hey, I got everything except all the encounters and opening all the grates. So I guess let's pop these corks.
Turtles face many threats, including habitat destruction, harvesting for consumption, and illegal doping at turtle races.
Okay. I don't know why that got me so hard. Could not tell you why that got me so hard. Illegal doping at turtle races. Out of here. Hydration time. Also popping the mic time. Maybe I should put that away from my face a little bit. So I didn't really get into it when I equipped it, but the shadow fins that I have now, not only do I have dodge, but now when I dodge, whatever ends up going through where I just was gets poisoned. I like the shadow set for fighting other predators. Because you're going to be doing the way of things doing dash attacks at you, so. Really nice. Way. They start taking damage. Oh, and it's time to kill an apex predator. But first, a quick check on upgrades.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
Keeps thinking out over there's 1200 fat. What is 1200 fat? Mineral digestion versus 1200 fat for bioelectric mineral digestion. Get enough protein to upgrade the shadow fins. Get a little bit more poison out of my dodge. general thing. I tends to be the way I play is get the cheapest upgrades first, just kind of build it up that way. I don't always get the math right on it in this game.
The Bayou Brawler, the American Alligator.
Got 4 different XPs in this game. We didn't even have the right alligator. There you go. Yeah, you can kind of see why I like using the poison here. She's just constantly taking damage. They start making more and more damage. More and more.
For decades, Rosie has been a star in Big B's Bayou Buddy stunt show. But our shark is far too young to appreciate Rosie's classic brand of celebrity.
Now we also got amphibious. That gets fun. Some later
The shark
areas.
returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation.
Because now I've got the ability to.
As coastal communities face ecological collapse and ruin, it's still reassuring to know you can get in your 18 holes.
Excuse me. Kittens. Okay. Hey, little guy. Oh, I wish I could get him up on stream with that. That is adorable. But I can at least get a picture of it. Yeah, he's a little guy. Post that to my YouTube pod page later. These little guys are sabotagingly cute. Alright. left around here? There's so many other things than mackerel. You're a mackerel, but you don't have a quest. Screwed with it. Where's the quest fish? That's got me confused. Let's go this way. Alright, let's let things in that area spawn. Let's go see what we can do. That got weird. It's like, it's supposed to be at least 10. Just couldn't find them. Are y'all in the caves? Y'all are in the caves. A good way down. that. Little kittens are up and around. Oh, a little guy. Any of the back come back to this place. Because oh, a bunch of them. Cool. Time to go fight the Apex Maker. All the weapons. I think it's bones. It doesn't. We're gonna get something.
The Sultan of Speed, the Mako. Fast and aggressive, the Mako is known as the peregrine falcon of sharks. But as the peregrine is a land-based bird, this designation means nothing to the Mako.
All right. Well, let's check in on the Cajun Queen. Gizmo, you want to watch with us?
Back aboard the Cajun Queen, family tensions are at an all-time high.
Kyle, what's wrong? Can you catch no reef?
I can, but this one's like 20 feet.
15.
Whatever.
Can't do it.
I'll come out there. I'll do it. The old man with one hand.
Yeah, well, maybe you shouldn't be mutilating baby sharks.
What you say?
Nothing.
Boy, couldn't catch in a diaper. He telling me how to hunt a shark. Believe that?
Listen.
I mean, I came down here thinking it'd be a good opportunity for some father-son bonding. But now, I don't know. I might start looking for another summer job.
Hey, not everybody made to be a fisherman. I just hope this whole university thing works out for him, yeah?
Oh, we got stuff to do now. Let's right on that. still going to be pretty much for the rest of the month. Running the donation drive for Fun Texas Choice. Before we got a link down in the bottom there. Also the QR code. Go donate. Good choice.
How quickly a day at the beach turns from a matter of idle leisure to a matter
For a
of
good
life and
cause.
death.
We got
Research has
in
shown that
Texas.
sharks maintain patterns of temporary residency at favored dining locations. Heat and lack of oxygen can be taxing for a shark.
basically like having to travel, take day trips, stay overnight. Fun Texas Choice helps out with that. They help cover travel costs. They help cover overnight stay fees. Folks can make
See that old there?
decisions.
Suck it in one shot back in 91. And if Cliff Gillage tell you I didn't, he'll lie.
Let's get to it.
We can get to it all over.
Should have brought my fish finder.
Sapphire Bay's
Sapphire
famous
Bay.
Pier 1 provides visitors with plenty of skee ball, popcorn shrimp, and elegantly airbrushed t-shirts.
I just know she's near. I think we've been deprived of our trophy for today. Rogue shark sighted in Sapphire Bay. You see it? Shoot it.
Got another shark situation.
Alright, we are locked in at the adult size until we actually manage to fight Scaly Pete again. Turtles.
Even for sharks, it's important to create personal time for sober self-reflection.
Better shadow fins. Shadow teeth. Amphibious. Or amphibious. Equipped right now, but it is something I can get, and there are some things. Alright, what we got? Humans. Target parrotfish. It's a parrotfish. See if we can't get to fight Scaly Pete before the night's over. Still got 30 minutes left. I think we can hit him. I'll make that my focus. We're gonna secret hunting out.
parrotfish here have kept Sapphire Bay's local hammerhead healthy and strange looking.
Bunch of freaking weirdos. Turtle.
Founder of America's largest shark finning enterprise, Mama Maybelle Bryant has collected quite a fleet of recreational boats. Her fail sons, Randall and Tyson, can often be spotted piloting them around Sapphire Bay. These scavengers of the sea are vital in cleaning the ocean floors of edible and semi-edible detritus.
Detritus. I'm not sure detritus is a woody. Very woody, a little tinny.
An insatiable fish, the bull shark is 9/10 appetite. Like most American cities, the founders of Port Clovis were Freemasons, and probably Illuminati, who congregated in secret UFO bases to perform Luciferian blood rituals.
Now that's more like a discovery channel. Not Discovery Channel. Up. Can't move. I just have to give up more and more on my desk as they spread out in sleepiness. Folks and cats, y'all know what I'm talking about. Just gotta give up space and give up space and give up space to the cats. And you think, I should move. But then you look at it.
Another victim in the shark's terrifying war of annihilation. Believe it or not, people paid over $12,000 to sleep in these tents and listen to Swedish DJs for an entire weekend.
No fire festival.
Sharks are more inclined to attack boats in areas not typically frequented by swimmers or divers.
You know, when you're dealing with a shark attack, you don't want to splash and scream a lot. It tends to draw their attention. So cute, I swear.
The shark hunting sector has experienced significant growth, leaving a lot of local openings for amusement ride operators.
The shark in Sapphire Bay?
Bounty time! Make that money!
Shark shouldn't be that hard to find. Nope.
Do it, Jared.
Well, I'm sure the shark's dead.
Another shark hunt draws to a close.
I feel like I need to just get like a second.
The evolutionary anomaly, the hammerhead.
We're fighting an apex hammer.
Shark triumphs, overcoming her opponent's clearly superior depth perception.
Depth perception. Oh. Okay.
The shark hunters have arrived. Soon we will see them in action, and quite possibly discover which one of them stole my car stereo.
Shark situation. Got something out there ready for buckets. Let's move.
Let's take God to the carnival, and it wasn't nothing but an itty-bitty boy. fact that he was afraid of that Ferris wheel. Should have told me he wasn't never gonna be no shark hunter.
This is my least favorite part of the job.
Alright, what are we up to? Well, we gotta have something left to do to keep going up.
This seems anticlimactic. Definitely out today. She's close. She's real close.
The powers of society have retaliated with deterrent action, but mankind is ultimately impotent to stop Mother Nature's vengeance.
What are we missing? That'd be something left to do.
A quiet space is the ideal stage for the shark to meditate and harness her pure potentiality.
We might need to equip that. Maxed out shadow teeth. But we are going to be working towards scale the beat. So oh, South Airbay progress 50%. Alright, so we actually do need to figure out a lot of these little do's. Generally anything. Wrap up.
Fort Clovis responds with swift retributive action.
Bay, bounty's yours for the taking, hunters.
Let's put down this shark, huh?
I'd said all kind of things about Mama Maybelle, but she always give me a fair price on fins.
Goaded by lusty appetites, the shark's sole aim is to eat and evolve.
We can probably get that recharged.
The rapacious rover is always swimming, searching for anything to satisfy the gluttony that is their defining trait.
So the bodies that you get from sharks, emotions, they also have sort of a...
Looks like we scared her off, huh?
Port Clovis has grown bored of the
Bolt
hunt, leaving
of
our
sorts.
shark
You
to
charge
fight
it up
another
with
day.
kills, and then it deactivated. So it's like bone shark has a little bit more armor. I think you also get increased ramming damage. The shadow set actually slows.
Over the course of a bull shark's life, it will ingest quite a broad assortment of flotsam and jetsam. Not really a gourmand, the bull shark will eat just about anything.
And that actually does make some of the later fights a lot easier, because you can just kind of whip in and out of the hunter boats. Target. Almost.
Unlike the cautious shark, the barracuda is often quick to attack. As is well known, volleyballs make way better friends than soccer balls, who will stab you in the back the first chance they get.
Right there. It's right there. Marlin of error. I thought I was Those have been on my display for a long time now. section.
Mutagen 23 is certainly heating up the evolutionary arms race. Pride in boat ownership manifests itself in a variety of ways here at Port Clovis.
Looks like it's time to deal with old Scaly Pete.
The shark returns to the grotto to focus on personal transformation. As twilight falls, Pete is in an uncharacteristically quiet mood.
This a dangerous job. It's not something unknown to me. Well, you want to see dangerous? Look at that, yeah? That's PT 522. My daddy crewed that off of Guadalcanal. It was Navy. Gunner's mate. Pacific Theater. But when I was 16 men, came back a day later with 3. Man survives all that, just to die here in the Gulf.
What happened to him?
Boy, you don't like me saying this, but my daddy, his granddaddy, was killed by a mega shark.
I'm sorry. He's talking about a prehistoric fish that went extinct 2.6 million years ago.
I seen
Now,
it.
you were a kid.
Ain't they discover new animals all the time?
Sort of. Well, not exactly. In lots of cases, they're just corrections of species with different names. Also stuff like misspelling.
But I just say it. Maybe there are things in the water that ain't in your textbook. Stick around. Maybe you learn a thing or two this summer.
Whatever.
The ocean is vast. The majority of it still remains unmapped and unexplored by mankind. Perhaps Kyle shouldn't be so quick to dismiss his father's fevered ramblings.
There they at. Yeah, come on now. Shark gonna get you.
That's the one what took my hand, all right. Get yourself ready, boy. Now we playing with power. There it is. That's Marine grade aluminum. Let's see who's about to do that. See that, man? Somebody down there. reinforcements! Don't drag ass now!
Yeah.
That there cage cost me $3,000.
Yeah, don't drag ass now.
Scare her back
Need
to the
snacks.
surface. Send a diver down. Get at him, divers.
Got him.
Gonna make a coupillon out of you. Let's take the fight
Scaly
to
Pete's
her.
taunting me and starts making me hungry after a while.
She's catching her wind. Yeah, she's busting enough to get your attention, Annie. Cut.
There we go.
Scaly Pete remains resolute.
Where's she at? I don't know.
Big enough to toss him now, ain't you? Can! Get that can! Douse him! Pique-toi! Ah! We're about to blow! Get the off! Forget it, boy! He's just a boy! Carl! Carl!
What remains of the boat lurches, then slowly sinks to the bottom of the sea. The shark is now an elder, and thus begins a new battle against systemic age discrimination.
But we'll continue that battle next time. Because right now, it's time to go. Yeah. That's it for the stream for tonight. Got some good progress. Apparently ate Scaly Pete's son. And yeah. So we'll be continuing this next Friday. Still gonna be doing the fundraiser. You'll be able to, if you go to the youtube.com/MechamanZX, look up the VODs. We'll have these up there. QR code still there for the fundraiser. We'll be doing that for the next couple of days. So yeah. Monday and Tuesday gonna be back on Horizon Zero Dawn, continuing the ultra hard new game plus. Thinking about it, as soon as I can get my hands on an HDMI capture card, gonna hook my Switch up here, maybe do some West of Loathing on one of the other days I ain't doing a stream yet so far. So yeah. Thank y'all for showing up, and I'll see y'all